Welcome back to ABC6. It is 5:15 on this Tuesday morning. Let's check in and see what the weather will bring today with ABC6 Storm Tracker meteorologist Kelly Bates. She's here with a look at your first forecast. Still looking a touch foggy out there, Kelly.
Yeah, a little bit of sky deja vu, because we had this greatly reduced visibility view yesterday, but at least we can see the lights. That we couldn't do yesterday at this time. So we have seen some improvement. It doesn't mean that everybody's seeing improvement. For example, down in the westerly area, we've got visibility down to half a mile. Also in Groton and out to Block Island. We're also finding that in Worcester. And those areas are going to see the visibilities continue to fluctuate. So at times it may drop to make an impact in terms of early road travel, although it's not as widespread, the dense fog, as we had yesterday. So our current temperatures are warm. We're into the 60s. We typically would start in the 50s, and our dew points are matching. In other words, our relative humidity is 100%, which we're seeing in the form of this fog. But here in southern New England, dew points in the 60s are a hallmark of it's muggy out there, so you will notice that as well. It does feel a little bit on the sticky side, and that front that went through didn't really do a whole lot to knock that down. In fact, it's going to take until we get to tomorrow before we start to see improvement that way. So in terms of the front, it's just going to finish up with the Cape. It is slowly heading its way to the east, but what you'll also notice coming from the east, clearing, and that is in our forecast for today. So what we're looking at is high pressure that's going to move in and take over. It's just a matter of clearing the front and then clearing the clouds. And that's the process you're going to see happen this morning. So early on, we do have patchy fog. We will take the time to clear things out. Once we get to sun, we get to keep it right through the end of the daylight hours. We do, as we look to tomorrow, have a sunny start. But once we get into the afternoon, we may pop up some popcorny type showers, may even a thunderstorm too. So tomorrow, we are looking at the potential of finding deteriorating conditions, not for all, but once we get to Thursday, we are expecting that. You saw that area of low pressure wind up and move on through. Yeah, Thursday we go right back into the unsettled weather. Friday, though, things are looking awesome. So in terms of today being a beach day, I know a lot of folks take this week as a vacation week. We are going to be clearing to sun. Our UV index is expected to be very high today. Wave heights will be at 4 to 5 feet. Rip current, low rip current risk. Water temperature still on the chilly side. We're in the mid to edging into the upper 50s, and winds will be out of the southwest at 5 to 15 knots for today. So if you're not going to the beach, you can look forward to a high temperature of 82. It is muggy, morning fog, clearing to clouds, and then clearing to sun. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And as we head to tonight, mainly clear skies. Lows will drop into the 50s, which is what we typically do this time of year. So we have a much warmer start for your day today. Our extended forecast shows the unsettled weather moving in for Thursday and then moving out for Friday. In fact, we're now looking at a quatrain of sunshine that should take us from Friday right into the beginning part of next week. Cara?